About half a year ago, I made a video about turning Minecraft into the ultimate adventure game. And it was a pretty good video, you know? I think I really nailed the feeling. But you guys told me that it could be a lot better. And looking back, yeah, it could have been. So today, I'm going to create the Ultimate Adventure Mod Pack 2. And this will be my magnum opus. At least I hope I can do it right this time. But first, we can't make a world worth exploring if there is no world. So that's why I'm bringing back Tectonic, a Minecraft mod that makes Minecraft's terrain generation 10 times more realistic. There is another mod here that I wanted to put into the pack called Big Globe. I don't know if you've seen it, Asian Half Squat made a video on it. And I was originally going to use that instead of Tectonic, but every structure and biomod needs a data pack to be compatible with it. And I don't have that kind of time, unfortunately. I hope you understand. But I think that this terrain generation more than makes up for it. Alright, but if you ask me, cool generation in general isn't enough. You've seen the exact same Minecraft biomes like 20 million times. How about some new ones? So here I have two mods. Oh, the Biomes We've Gone and Terralith. Honestly, it's kind of hard to put all three of these mods into one pack and all have them be functional at the same time. But the thing about it is that you could remove any of these three individual mods and it'd still be a beautiful world. Like this right here is just with Terralith on and it still looks so good. Man, it really makes you wonder why Mojang is so fucking lazy. Now, I know what you're thinking. This world is cool and all, like it looks beautiful, but what about the substance? It can't just all be style. Basically, we need a reason to explore the world. And before we can get to stuff like bosses and NPCs, we'll need some structures first. So that's why I got this mod. You guys seen it, you know everything about this mod. This is When Dungeons Arise. And it's like one of the 20 structure mods I've installed into this mod pack. A lot of people say the structures in this mod are really overdone and just take up too much space. But I think, oh my god, you can't even see me, hold up. But if you ask me, if structures aren't over the top, then there's no reason to go exploring. If I have to travel 20,000 blocks, then I better get views like this all day. But to name just a couple of the other structures we also got Young's Better Ocean Monuments. This huge, gigantic underwater maze, like holy shit, how are you supposed to navigate this? Castle dungeons. These sprawling complexes filled with just tons of loot. But honestly, for how many like pillagers and vindicators there are in this dungeon, the loot's kind of meh. But probably the grandest structure in this mod pack isn't any of those, but this right here. The Dungeons and Taverns Stronghold. An absolutely fucking huge, sprawling structure that I can't find the end of anywhere. Like seriously, I first discovered this stronghold in a mod pack I played and it was like an actual maze. I could not find the portal. And it might be hard to see, but I hope you can understand just how easy it is to get lost in here. But even then, this isn't your ordinary stronghold. What I mean by that is that when you try to use these Eyes of Ender to open the portal, it does not work. What you need are these Eyes of Ender. This is End Remastered and it adds 16 different Eyes of Ender that can be found all over the world. So this means that you can't just spam blaze rods and piglin training to get the Eyes of Ender. No, you have to go out and find the eyes by yourself. And thus begins your grand adventure. But of course, you know, every good exploration mod pack needs two things, and that's Bliss shaders and distant horizons. Views like this will never get old, bro. Like, it just looks so fucking beautiful. This will probably be the thumbnail. The eyes lie out there in the world, just waiting to be discovered and brought back to the stronghold. And around every corner, there's something new to discover. So let's gear up. Obviously, the first thing we need is a weapon. Unfortunately, Fabric 1.20.1 doesn't really have that many good options for weapons. What we do have, though, is still simply amazing. And this isn't just a regular sword. Get it? Get it? Because the mod's name is Simply Swords. Just get it? Get it? Please laugh. But this mod adds dozens of unique weapons into the game, including a bunch of these legendary ones, all with unique abilities. This is Sunfire, a sword that summons this battle standard which empowers all of your attacks, and you can just kill everything around you with it. And also, in case you didn't see there, I also got Physics mod because I think corpses in Minecraft look really funny. Oh my god, look, a pig! Ha! Die, pig! Die, pig! What? Oh my god, he split into pieces. Jesus Christ, I did not mean to do that. But seriously, some of the swords in this mod get absolutely out of hand. Like, look at this. This is the Ribbon Cleaver, and it does insane damage. Like, look at this. You could do, like, a cool dash forward, and then deal, like, 200% damage. But in case you don't like flashy stuff like that, it also has just normal stuff like this netherite great axe and stuff. And probably my favorite class of items, the Warglaives. But now that we have all this attack power, what about defense? Well, that's why we have Night Quest, a mod that adds a bunch of these armor sets. There's dozens of different variants, and they can be crafted using like almost any kind of material in the game. Like here, look at this. This is the Squire armor set. And you know, it's for a general purpose. The set bonus gives you general damage reduction. Pretty much the standard for this mod pack. But what if you want something flashier? Like this Conquistador set. And when you kill a monster while wearing it, it gives you a small damage boost. Finally, I am at one with my Spanish heritage. Or if you like ranged combat, you can get this bow armor set, which massively increases your speed whenever you wield a bow. These are all like the most tame examples. There's so many armor sets in this mod. I can't even get started. Like this sick looking straw hat armor, which gives you permanent water breathing. And this Bloodborne armor set, which gives you speed at day. Combine those Night Quest armor sets with these 4 mods right here. Archers from the RPG series of mods, which lets you become an archer, I guess, and gives you a bunch of ranged weaponry to choose from. Paladins and priests from the RPG series mod that lets you become a paladin, I guess, and gives you also like healing spells and gigantic hammers. Rogues and warriors from the same RPG series, which gives you really cool looking weapons and armor. And wizards, of course, which lets you just smite everything around you with arcane energy. There are so many class setups and builds you can make in this mod pack that I'd have to make an entirely new video showcasing them all. Basically just whichever way you want to fight, you can do it. I might need to turn these shaders off, my FPS is dying. Just to stress how like absolutely insane the class variety in this mod pack is, hold on, let me show you something. This is how many origins there are in this mod pack. There is literally over 100. There are so many. Still going. There's a lot of like red origins. There's a lot of like, oh shit, no, we reset. This is how many origins there are in this mod pack. Like what is a Dullahan? What is a Binturong? The fuck is a Kelperet? You can really understand how good I am at making mod packs because I don't even know what my own mod pack has in it. But now it's come down to one thing. How are we going to get around? The world is big, there's a lot of stuff to explore. How are we supposed to explore this grand wide world? Certainly not with these little feet or whatever. Walking is slow and it takes up hunger, we need something better. So I'm bringing back immersive aircraft. Even though it isn't the most efficient like sort of aircraft mod, I like it a lot just because of how goofy these like little airplanes are. The Gyrocodone. My beloved. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. With these little airplanes, we can truly explore the grand wide world around us. But we also have other stuff too, like this airship right here. And this definitely isn't the coolest looking aircraft, but it's just so silly, I love it. But what if you need a much more active way to get around? Like you don't have a time for a plane or an airship or anything, you need to get places fast. So we have Icarus, a mod that gives you beautiful looking, fully functional wings. And even though this might only be in creative mode now that I think about it just a little bit hard, like, do you know how good it is to just not have to fling myself using fireworks every 2 seconds? This is my new favorite mod ever. I love this. And there are tons of different wing variants you can choose from. I really appreciate all the options they give you in this mod. Like, these are so cool. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't actually see how hard it is to craft some of these wings. This mod might be very unbalanced. Who cares? It's fun. That's all that matters. Combine it with the Paladins mod from earlier and you can literally become an angel. I love this mod pack so much. Or if you like the rogue class more, a devil. Now we have everything we need in order to recover the lost eyes and reopen the portal to the end. All we have to do is begin our journey. Perilous trials await you, young adventurer. Ones no mortal man should ever have to suffer. A horrible fate awaits you, but so does magnificent treasure. For when the eyes are gathered and the portal is opened, a horrible monstrosity awaits you on the other side. Okay, breaking character for a minute, this is such a fucking cool visual. Like, look at this. I don't even care about no Ender Dragon fight. That's cool enough to look at. The dragon patiently awaits you. Do you have what it takes? Or will you simply be another fleeting shadow? Welcome to the ultimate world, adventurer. I hope you're ready. So anyway, yeah, that's my attempt at making an adventure mod pack for Minecraft. I had so much fun making this mod pack, you guys have no idea. And this is barely even scratching the surface of all the stuff that this mod pack adds. Besides the Minecraft Comes Alive that you guys obviously saw earlier, hello sleeping man, I hope you don't mind that I have invaded your house. There's also stuff like this mod, Immersive Melodies, and Let's Do Brewery. Hell yeah, let's go! Oh, I love beer, I love alcohol! Oh my god, I love Minecraft! What the fuck? Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh my god, this fucking visual effect is so trippy with shaders on, Jesus Christ. We also have stuff like Traveler's Backpacks, which lets you take your stuff anywhere you go. And Naturalist, which adds a bunch of animals, which makes the world feel so much more alive. When I was creating this mod pack, I wanted the world to feel as full and as alive as possible. I wanted you to always be able to do something no matter where you were, so that everywhere you go, there's always something new to explore. This world is so big and beautiful, so let's go exploring. Oh god, I hope this video is watchable because holy shit, my FPS has been suffering.